Taylor Swift and Katy Perry, did they finally bury the hatchet? It feels like Taylor Swift and Katy Perry have been stuck in this petty feud forever, doesn't it? Like, yes, it has been literal years since the first became mortal enemies, but still, it's really been dragging out. It's been over 3 years now since Taylor released Bad Blood, and since she revealed that it was about a fellow pop star. For years, I was never sure if we were friends or not, Taylor said in a 2014 interview. She would come up to me at awards shows and say something and walk away, and I would think, are we friends, or did she just give me the harshest insult of my life? She said that the previous year, 2013, if you're keeping up, which means that this feud is nearly 5 years old, she did something so horrible that made her realize, oh, we're just straight up enemies. It had to do with business, she explained. She basically tried to sabotage an entire arena tour. She tried to hire a bunch of people out from under me. In all the time since this whole mess began, we learned what really happened. There were some backup dancers who toured with Katy, and then they toured with Taylor. Before they went on tour with Taylor, Katy told them that she'd be touring again soon too, so if they wanted to work with her again, to be sure to work that out in their contracts with Taylor. So they did, and when it was time for Katy's tour, they left Taylor's. That's it. That's what this whole dump thing is about. Things sort of simmered for a while. They both acted shady here and there, or they did things that were perceived to be shady. But earlier this year, Katy finally retaliated by releasing a diss track of her own in Swish Swish. And after she released the song, she spent a whole lot of time talking about Taylor. She accused her of trying to assassinate my character, and she hinted that karma would be coming for her. There is the law of cause and effect, Katy said in one interview. You do something and there's gonna be a reaction. And trust me, Daddy, there's gonna be a reaction. Then, in a podcast she did to promote her new album back in June, she said that she was ready to let it go. I forgive her and am sorry for anything I ever did, and I hope the same from her, she said. I think it's actually, I think it's time. There are bigger fish to fry, and there are real problems in the world. You know what I'm saying? I love her, and I want the best for her. Maybe I don't agree with everything she does, she continued, and she doesn't agree with everything I do, but I just really, truly want to come together in a place of love and forgiveness and understanding and compassion. And according to some new reports, it looks like they have finally been able to do that. Taylor has been spotted in Miami this week, filming a music video for her song, Endgame. And according to several people who spotted her, one of her backup dancers looks a whole lot like Katy. A source spoke with E! News and confirmed that Katy did film with Taylor, and that they made up while they were both in Miami. We guess we'll see if it's true when the video comes out, but we do know that Katy was down in Florida earlier this week on her tour. so it's definitely possible she could have set aside time to hang with Taylor. So could it be? Is the dumb pop star feud of the century finally over? And if it is anyone else just a little disappointed?